Hello people, welcome back to the MaxRox55 YouTube channel, and today we are going to be doing something a bit different with this video. Today we are going to be reviewing Among Us, specifically a series that I've come up with in previous months, which has been really interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Now let's get to the content. So on face value, Among Us seems fairly simple. Crewmates try and finish their tasks or vote out the imposter who's trying to kill everybody on the ship. But also, as several people including MatPat have pointed out, if the crewmates don't vote out the imposter and just do tasks, the imposter spreads onwards, which is what causes Mira HQ, the airship, Polus, and the Fugle. Keep the Fugle in mind for later. It's important to my theory. According to some people, the only good ending is when the crewmates vote out the imposter. But my theory may prove that the crewmates may be slightly in the wrong. Okay, so now that you understand what's mainstreamly new, it's time I go into my theorizing. I believe that the chronological order of the map is it starts on the Skeld, the first encounter with the imposters, and it only continues from here if the crewmates don't vote out the imposter or die, but instead finish their tasks, which is true for all maps outside of the Fugle. Part 2. The crewmates are going back to home base because the imposter messed with ship functions and the crewmates need some R&R. And home base is Mira HQ itself. After the crewmates have recovered, they are back on duty to continue their mission, so they go to the airship to continue forwards. Fourth, they go to Polus, the second to last spot. They stop here because of them having to go straight to the Fugle. Reason why? Because the imposter sabotaged engines. Yes, I know. It isn't real sabotaging Among Us. Lastly, and most importantly, the Fugle. I believe that they arrive here because it's another new map, and also because of how some Among Us fan songs show visuals of it and then implying an absolutely crystal clear order of events. Here is my theory and evidence of how crewmates may be the villains of Among Us. So, remember earlier when I mentioned Among Us fan songs? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Well, in the song Lying to Me by CG5, which is about a crewmate who I personally, on my first viewing, thought he was the imposter. He was really sus, by the way. Anyway, in that song, the crewmate says, "It ain't the killer's holiday," while showing an image of peak humor. Wish you were this, with an arrow, to a crewmate dead body. In the background was the Fugle. And the imposter was just standing there. Yeah, so that proves, to me at least, let me know if I'm blowing this way away from reality, the imposters may live on the Fugle. Wonder why imposters are so desperate to kill crewmates? So much that they'd risk blowing up a reactor that would blast them into the vast darkness of space. And if somebody like an imposter would survive that, then tell me this. How would imposters die when being lightly thrown into space by being voted out, but not die by being flung away from a nuclear reactor because of a nuclear explosion? And I say it's a nuclear reactor because it has a nuclear. So from there, it seemed like the imposters are sacrificing themselves to save their kind from the crewmates, whose theories by me are actually destroying the Fugle. Ever wondered why in the Fugle there are secret areas crewmates can't visit? Those might be some of the areas where the rest of the imposters live. and then the crewmates may be tampering with the planet in a way that the imposters don't like. That being said, I think that the imposters could have been better about trying to stop the crewmates. Maybe a good, hey, stop destroying our planet. It's kind of rude, would be nicer. But the imposters jumped to violence quickly, which may say something about their morals, but we aren't going into that. I hope you all enjoyed this video from MaxRox55. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.